an hour to midnight. Yeah, we are good. Now today we are anchored over here. And how I chose this, the main issue was basically a wind. So wind was forecasted to come from southwest and then southeast. And now local wind in this spot is roughly from the west. And this is really protected all those directions. As we can see, there's trees, high mountains, and then this island, which is this island over here. So it's giving me a perfect protection here on the most of the winds. If some strange wind might be blowing from here, but I doubt. Second thing that why I chose exactly this spot in here is that in this coast you can see the small black dots. They are houses or summer cottages, and in Finland it's a good habit to keep at least 100 meters away from any buildings when you are anchoring. In reality, typically much further away than 100 meters. 100 meters is too close for the Finns. This place is also marked with an anchor, so there's a kind of a very deep center in here, and then ships might come in here and anchor. So that's one of the reasons I'm over here. But the second reason why I'm so close to the shore in here is that it actually gets very deep very fast in here. So even that we can see the sea grass over there growing, then it's almost 2 meters deep in there. And here where the boat is right now, we can have a look. It shows 4 meters, 3.6, 3.9, about that. So I don't need much anchor chain, but if I would take boat length away from there, in there, then that's over 10 meters deep. And then I would need extensive amount of anchor chain in there. And even that there are rocks over there, but there is this seagrass over there, then the bottom is muddy. It's clay. So the anchor, when it's digging in, it's holding very well. So short chain, protected location, good holding power on the bottom. And then I don't have any rocks on this coast over here. Now there are 2 other boats in here, and they went here on this bay. Now we don't quite see there, but there are 2 boats who are anchored over there. about the anchoring gear I have is that I use galvanized chain. This is a 10mm chain, and I have Loftrans electric windlass here. Then I fabricated this bowsprit with the roller that can swing, and as an anchor over there I have now 15 kilos cruise anchor, but I plan to change that to the modern anchor, but without but in that type of an anchor that it can actually come up here in between there. Anchor is actually pretty well protected in here when it's up, so it's not coming much outside of the tube, and because there's a long bowsprit in there and the hull is coming here very wide, it's very unlikely that I damage any other boats with my anchor. Some people install the anchor really in the bow, and it's then the first thing that will scrape the other boats when going to the pier if things go wrong. That's why I don't want anchor over there. Then I have a rope here. It's tied into the chain, and it's taking the load into the suction post. What can I tell other things about? Yeah, well, sometimes when that dinghy dinghy is important. So when we are hanging on the anchor, I need to get the docks into the shore. So I have a dinghy mounted up here, and I just lose some nuts and we can row anywhere in there to have a bio break. In the rear I have also 15K anchor, and I have 8mm chain here and manual windlass. And the chain is going into this locker, and then in each both chains I have maybe 30 to 40 meters of chain, and then I have about 30 meters of rope in both anchors additionally. So that's quite a lot. So we can let out a long chain when needed. And this rear anchor I will be using if I would take the bow into there over the rocks, and then I would use the rear anchor over there